You know, one thing that came to my mind this week, I ain't ever seen a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park movie at the cinema. And do you know what that is?
Why?
Because when the original Jurassic Park came out at the cinema, the hype was real. Everyone knew about it and wanted to go to the cinema for it. But my mom told me this rumor that someone went, I don't know who this someone was, and I want to bring this someone up again in a moment, said that when they went to see it at the cinema, the T-Rex roars and all the dinosaurs scream so loud that it was intolerable. Now, I also asked a few other people about this rumor, and they heard the same rumor and didn't go. I'm like, who is this guy and why did he ruin the box office for Jurassic Park? Who is this guy? We need to find this out. Did you hear this rumor? Drop it in below and let's Blue's Clues it.
Yeah. I know that I did work experience as a projectionist at my local cinemas when Jurassic Park came out, and the third cinema was automated. So it was just Cinema 1 and Cinema 2, 800 and 400 seater, right? And it was Jurassic Park, Last Action Hero. Jurassic Park, Last Action Hero. I think I've seen those movies literally 30 to 40 times each. All I know is if you were in the Jurassic Park side, which was the 800 seater, you couldn't really hear anything else. But if you were down on the Cinema 2 side and that T-Rex roared, you knew about it.
That comes back to my argument of the last time we talked about cinemas being loud. Cinema 1's always going to be the loudest cinema. It's a fact. Like I went
showpiece
yesterday. Jurassic World was in Cinema 3, Superman was in Cinema 1, and I could tell the volume difference. So going into Jurassic World again, I was going to say, am I going to be scared when this T-Rex starts coming up, creeping up? I'm like, oh, here he goes. He's going to shake my boots. But no, he didn't. I guess I had to see it in Cinema 1. So yeah, I hadn't seen a Jurassic World or Park movie at the cinema. Wasn't a huge fan of the last 3 Jurassic World movies. They were okay, but something I hadn't really revisited much. So I did revisit them the other night. But one thing that got me excited about Jurassic World Rebirth was the fact that the original writer from the original Jurassic Park, who penned Lost World, wrote Jurassic World Rebirth. So, but he revisited the original books and everything and the original movies and thought he could continue the story and put some pieces that he didn't use in those, in this new film. So that got me excited straight away, having feel like it was a Jurassic Park movie than a Jurassic World movie. And to my review, it did feel like a Jurassic Park movie than a Jurassic
Most important thing. I've always looked at how that came about. So Michael Crichton wrote the original novel. The original screenplay, from what I understand, was a lot more bloodthirsty and more monster movie-ish. And Spielberg goes, I don't want to do that. And the reason why what you just said, it feels like a Jurassic Park movie, Spielberg said that he had to be like and think like a kid to make Jurassic Park. And that's why the first one, and up and down relative to what you like. And look, let's be honest, it's a Jurassic Park movie franchise. It's going to make a ton. It's going to look great on the big screen. If you want to go there for its aesthetically pleasing aspects, good. If you want to go there to fill your mouth full of popcorn and just shut your brain off, do the same thing as well. It's going to make a boatload, but it is one of those movies where it's always going to be compared to the first one, just because it was revolutionary. Who's the lead actor in it again?
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson, yeah. Didn't see that coming.
Yeah. She's actually a big fan of the originals, and they originally went with the Hunger Games girl, but she didn't want to do it. So I forgot her name. What's her name?
Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, the first female action star, according to her. Yeah.
Okay.
When they get too far from the original, you become disconnected and you go, you know what, it's not bad, but it's not what I wanted. Does it line up as far as...
Yeah. See, what it is, what also excited me was they detached themselves from Jurassic World, which is why I don't know why they kept the same Jurassic World name in the title. Because they in the story, I'm not spoiling too much, they revisit the original Jurassic Park, the island of it, rather than the Jurassic World's area, which is a completely different island, I'm sure. But yeah, its story was great. And there's some new dinosaurs, of course, and the one that was in particular I was looking forward to didn't have enough screen time, so I think that is something they're trying to spill off to another film.
Maybe.
But they drew influence on this dinosaur called the D-Rex, not the T-Rex, as the xenomorphs from Alien. So like inspiration from him. So he's a creepy demon looking dude. So really more intimidating than the T-Rex, I tell you that. It's a mutated experiment. Doing this, revisiting, the same writers, which I think was the best thing to do there, because it definitely had the same feel. And I was starting to think that while I was watching, even you just said, it was written for kids, so you say? I was thinking, I had this conversation with someone else as well. It is a PG film, the original, and I'm not sure what rating Rebirth was, but I was thinking this is pretty gnarly for a kid's film. Like those, 7 pans and stuff getting flying. I'm like, the original kind of does that as well, I guess. Yeah. But then, I was thinking, maybe 15 plus are here. But then this 8-year-old kid runs up when the credits are rolling. I'm like, have you been watching this whole thing? But yeah, Jurassic World Rebirth is only in cinemas right now, so I highly recommend you check it out. It's doing great at the box office so far, and I'm not disappointed. So with the original writers, director of Rogue One and Godzilla 2014, and the creator, Scarlett Johansson, and it's just amazing. Definitely check it out.